Alright guys, what's happening? Alright, we're going to wrap this little series up. We got the Super Bowl matchup finally. I skipped the conference game. It was kind of a walkover, nothing really worth watching. But again, we're at the most feared weekend, players arranged as you can see there. So we'll wrap it up with this. And as you can see, I went out and found a decent deal on the all red uniform. So my players are looking nice for the Super Bowl. We got the home field advantage, of course. We got that playing at the University of Phoenix. And surprised we don't have Cap. Wow, but we got Cam, so I guess, interchangeable. And off the bat here, I see we're going to have a guy who likes to run a lot of the no huddle, which is okay because he kind of got me in a good defense to run on out of the bat. And I've used this one a little bit more heavily, like you saw in the last video, which is it's an average run defense, not great. Probably the last guy kind of moved down the field easier on me, but it kind of allows for the secondary to make more tackles. And since this is the Rage series, I wanted these guys to come up and try and make some more plays with them, and it's been okay. If he keeps going this route, he'll probably be decent. But if I catch him trying to pass and stuff, I normally will lock it a bit more of that down with this. It's just a 3-3-5, simple. I make adjustments on the players, but as needed. And then right there, that's when I guess he must have thrown that to me, but I broke on the receiver too, But and that's what normally when I see the guys rolling out, especially with Cap and Cam. Sometimes they can break a chain. I'll still take the blues. I'll rush him on them because typically if you can get them to throw on the run, they're really not going to put the ball on the money. And right there on fourth down, I just roll a contain on the guy, and he's forced to stop and throw it short. And there we go, right up the bat. Jamaal just hugging the butt cheeks of the blocker there, right an easy run there. And then Foster's my cleanup guy. I get 1 yard out, half that, a few inches all there. And this play right here, okay, he's in trouble the rest of the game. When I see somebody like that and you run pursuit like that, I got a couple plays. I'll hit that one. I'll hit a counter on the other side, and you better step up the user if you're going to run like that, because if you have pursuit issues and you overrun a lot of plays, that spin was going to kill you. And a lot of better players that's not going to work with, but I can see, I don't know how this guy got matched up in the Super Bowl with me, because I can tell I'm going to be able to run on his ass pretty easy. But here we go again, some no huddle action, quick set. Again, I'm running more of a wide. I'm not really concerned about a lot of the guys running the ball on it. I don't mind giving up them 3-4 yard plays. When I run, these sort of defenses, you're gonna get a lot of hit sticks and stuff, so you have a bigger chance of turnover. And over there's Mac chasing them down from the backside. And Merriweather's been stout on the run this whole series, pretty dang good. All I gotta do here is pretty much run a little bit contains, wait for the guy to get in the passing, and I figure he's going to make mistakes, or he'll at least push it to where he's going to get these 4 and outs. And there he goes, runs right into Von Miller, who's in a contain, and that sets him back a decent amount. So he'll be in trouble here picking it up after that. I think after this, I'll probably be looking at possibly running the next season with the that bronze silver squad. I might just play out the whole season, see how it goes, and make a few videos here and there on that one. That one's probably a little bit more interest to people and stuff like this. And this is just something for the weekend that came up, and I probably was going to stop it at 2, but I figured, hey, since I've already rolled into the playoffs, might as well make a couple of these games. I'll be in a 4th and 13. Of course, he's going to go for it, and what is that, my po' boy? Po' boy taking him down. So, get the ball back. And like I said earlier, decent cut right there. I wish the cutting was a little bit like it was last year for me, but I've adjusted. I've kind of gotten used to that. So, like I say, I got the short yardage. I'm going to hit him with Foster and come back. Another Charles play. There's not going to be much passing in this one, just because I run a few runs and I score quick. So, and there it is again. Jamaal just having himself a monster game already in the Super Bowl going off. Short yardage, at least I get 1 pass in there to Sherman. Trying to get my boy number 42, in the end zone, but I have to take it in myself with Otto just to clean it up. That play or plays like that in design, you get a strong formation into a goal line, and when the guys, when you know they're going to run commit on you, it's kind of nice if you take that fullback and you run him a little, swing out to the right or left, right on the strong side, and just throw it out to him. A lot of times you'll find that guy just walking into the end zone, but you just kind of look at the formation on that. But it's a good one to just kind of hold back in your pocket. And here he goes, and he gets away from the contain. It's coming on him, but end of the quarter with the pick, so it doesn't really matter. And he's going to come out, of course, in the onside kick right to Shields. That's the most feared, and I believe I got him in nickel, but he hasn't really shown up at all. No, surprisingly, a lot of those guys. I think Finnegan's the only one that I can say. And there, watch the cut. Oh, jeez, guy. He's just getting abused by Charles. It's been a while since I'd done that to somebody that bad, but go figure. The Super Bowl. And he's running the same plays, but that's the type of defense you have to run to shut down that outside stuff right there. He got me into that formation. Like I say, I haven't really ran a lot of my heavy run Ds in this series at all, but I've managed to get by at least doing it this way. Like I say, a lot of 3-5 coverage. You can bring a little bit of pressure off of that if you know how to change the setups on it, and get a decent amount of turnovers. But for coming up against a guy like that, like I say, it's not a big concern to stop the run, and we'll get him to make the mistakes. And here's a decent throwback on the rollout. That's the thing, is you're going to get contains. You're going to hold sometimes, sometimes not. They're not totally consistent on it, and if somebody gets out, they're never going to find somebody breaking coverage on you, so you just got to live with it. People will move the ball on you, but when they run stuff like this, they're going to make mistakes. I don't know why people I can see a play here and there, but why you want to run no huddle so much, it really is not to your benefit. And you'll get an occasion when you got a defense that's, maybe you can take advantage of, but if you get a guy who knows what he's doing, he's still going to be able to, for the most part, make changes. You may not see him, but as long as I have a few seconds in there, I can change what my guys are doing, at least. Maybe not the formation stamp, but I can get stuff like that to where the first and second down, he was able to roll left, and then he thinks he can do it on third and the same, and look what happened, and on third and fourth, sorry, and that pretty much leads to game over. So thanks for checking this out. Now, like I say, we'll move on to something else here, but that was the most feared weekend for me.